5 players on 5 moving podiums, all hoping to race their way to £5,000. Just don't be last to the finish line. Welcome to the finish line, the show where contestants literally race their podiums across the studio floor to try and win £5,000. Yes, in the words of the iconic S Club 7, the aim of this game is don't stop moving. Now let's see if any of today's players are old enough to understand that reference. But first, let's meet my co-host. If it all kicks off today, I want her in my corner. It's street fighting Sarah Green.
I will always be in your corner, Roman.
Thank you. Ready to meet today's players?
I am.
OK, today's players hoping to win big are Peter, Bryony, Georgia, Neil and Andrew. OK, here we go. Before we start racing, we need to put our players in order with today's first qualifier. So, Sarah, how does it work?
Qualifier 1 is the picture game. First, we'll show you a subject, then we'll reveal an image. So to get this right, you'd answer Spanish. Get 5 right and we'll stop the clock.
Who's going to start in which lane? Let's find out. First up today, it's Peter, a snooker player from London. Peter, welcome to the finish line.
Thank you.
I think it's a first for us, a snooker player. How long have you been playing?
Started when I was 10 with a dream to be world champion.
Right.
I've got close. I've been a professional. I've got to number 80 in the world. And I've had some great experiences, beating the world champion on telly.
Wow, OK. What other passions do you have outside of snooker?
I like going to concerts and rapping, so it combined once when I went to a Jessie J concert.
Right.
And she sung Bang Bang.
Yeah.
And I just decided to stick my hand up and say, I'll do the rap. And she got me up on stage and we did the rap and it was awesome. Yeah, it went really, really well.
Oh, my word. After that, you were like, I'm a rap god right now.
Pretty much, yeah.
OK, fantastic. That's pretty cool. Well, look, welcome to the show. You first up today, and it's time for our qualifier. We've got a picture round up first today, Peter. You play the show at home?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, maximum break. Is that correct?
Yes.
Perfect, let's get one of them. Here we go. Your time starts now. National rugby team.
Ireland.
ABBA member.
Pass.
Family Guy character.
Brian.
Planet in the solar system.
Venus.
Playing card.
Queen of Hearts.
US actor.
Pass.
Olympic sport.
Fencing.
That's 5. 5 correct answers. A couple of passes in there. Should we go through the answers?
Just 2 passes, Peter. The ABBA member, Agnetha, and the US actor, Kevin Bacon. So you are laying down the marker here. You got your 5 correct answers in 26.5 seconds. For now, lane 1.
Thanks, Peter. Next up, it's Bryony, a beautician and IT technician from Bedford. Bryony, sparkling on stage today. Look at that. How are you feeling?
I'm excited, a bit nervous, but excited.
So, Bryony, tell me a little bit about your work.
I'm a stay-at-home mum, and on the side, I am a beautician as well.
Okay.
So if you ever need your eyebrows done, your lashes done, come to me. I'll sort you out.
This sounds good. OK. And what about in your spare time? What do you like to get up to?
I really just love watching. It's a bit weird, but like pimple popping videos, earwax extractions. I don't know what it is. It's just
You and me
satisfying.
both.
Do you like it as well? Absolutely. So I'm not the only one.
I don't know what it is. It's weird, isn't it?
It's just
I know,
satisfying.
it's seeing something when it was there and then it's gone. Fabulous.
Exactly.
Yeah. OK, well, look, we've got a picture round up first. You've seen it done.
Yes.
Just a moment ago. What do you reckon?
To be honest, some of the ones, I didn't know the answer, so I'm just staying positive.
Here we go, Bryony. 5 correct answers. Your time starts now. JLS singer.
Pass.
Asian country.
South Korea.
Cartoon character.
Daffy Duck.
Former politician.
Pass.
Baby object.
Dummy.
Batman film.
Pass.
Video calling app.
Skype.
TV presenter.
Jodie. Pass.
Football manager.
Pass.
Part of bed.
Mattress.
Food.
Cone.
Oh! Just out of time. I'm afraid they're right on that last answer, Bryony. But let's go through your answers, OK?
Yeah.
Here we go.
5 passes and 1 wrong answer, Bryony. The JLS singer, Marvin Humes.
Yeah.
Cartoon character, Woody Woodpecker. Former politician, Nadine Dorris. Batman film, The Dark Knight. The TV presenter is Josie Gibson. And football manager, Jurgen Klopp. Just as you timed out, we had a food come up there, and that was ice cream cone. As you timed out, you will go, Bryony, to lane 2.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next up, it's Georgia, a history and politics student from London. Georgia, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, excited, a bit nervous, but mostly excited.
I'm detecting an accent. How long have you been living in England?
So I was in Australia for the first 6 years of my life. Then I went to Bali, then France, and I've been in London for the last couple of months now.
OK.
Yeah, been all over the shop a little bit.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You enjoying it, though?
Yeah, so I went to London so I could study history and politics at SOAS.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been really cool.
Yeah, and what do you like to get up to in your spare time?
I'm part of the university rugby team, so I play the 9. It's
Great.
quite fun. I'm brand new to rugby, but I'm starting to get the hang of it, I think.
Put in a hard few tackles.
Yeah, knock them down.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, look, let's knock these down, shall we?
Yeah,
We've got a
let's
picture
try.
round for you now.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Your time starts now. Actress.
Pass.
US state.
Nevada.
Sweet treat.
Pass.
Mr. Men character.
Mr. Smiley?
Part of a door.
Knob, door handle.
England lioness.
Pass.
Crustacean.
Crab.
Rock band.
AC/DC?
Alice in Wonderland character.
Pass. Oh, the Cheshire Cat.
UK political party.
Conservative?
Payment method.
Bank card, credit card?
Audio. You're timed out there.
Okay.
Georgia, let's go through your answers.
You have 4 passes and 3 wrong. The actress, Barbara Streisand. The sweet treat, Jaffa Cake. Can't believe you didn't know that one. Mr. Men character, Mr. Strong. England lioness, Chloe Kelly. Rock band, Guns N' Roses.
That's embarrassing.
The Alice in Wonderland character, it was the Cheshire Cat. I know you knew it, but you'd already passed. UK political party, Labour. And just as you were timing out, we had the audio equipment, which was a radio. Bryony got her 4 correct in 42.1. You got your 4 correct in 43 seconds. It was close, but Georgia, you take lane 3.
Thank you.
Thanks, Georgia. Next up, it's Neil, a freelance brand ambassador from Birmingham. Neil, welcome to the finish line. How you feeling?
I'm up for it.
Here we go. What do you like to do when you're not working? To unwind?
I read a lot of self-help books and skills books because I like to add new strings to my bow.
OK.
I've got books that range from salsa dancing.
I like a book on salsa dancing.
Yeah.
Surely
Yeah.
you're not watching videos of it, or is it just
I've got-
it takes a long time? Left foot, right.
Yes.
Well, look, Neil, we've got the picture round for you now. Not read any self-help books on the picture round.
But I haven't published any yet.
Great
There's the
answer.
answer.
Neil, you ready for it?
Yes.
Here we go, ma'am. Your time starts now. Continent.
Australia.
Comedian.
Goz Khan.
German fruit bread.
Pass.
Film series.
Gladiator.
Shape.
Rectangle.
Magic duo.
Telempena.
Vehicle.
Motorbike.
That's 5. Congratulations, Neil. But how fast was it, Sarah?
1 pass, 1 wrong. The German fruit bread, Stollen. And the magic duo, what did you say? 10 and Pella. Oh, so close. The answer is Penn and Teller. You have 26.5 seconds to beat. You got your 5 correct answers in 28.2. Neil, you go straight to lane 2.
Thanks, Neil. Last up into Andrew, an actuary from Tonbridge. Andrew, that's a confident walk up here.
Thank
Look
you.
at that, straight up. You much of a quizzer?
Yes, I actually play in a couple of quiz leagues. We do get quite a few of the quizzing elite. On one occasion, when I was captain of a summer league team, I was actually able to pick the governess to be on my team, which was really cool.
You and the governess were on the same team?
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, look, we've got our picture round up first.
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
Should be okay.
OK, all right. Should we give it a go?
Yep, let's give it a go.
Here we go. Serious quiz. Here we go. Glasses on. It's another reverse Superman. Right. Your time, Andrew, starts now. English county code.
Lancashire.
Oscar-winning film.
Pass.
Radio DJ.
Pass.
Meat-free brand.
Quorn.
Ceremonial chair.
Throne.
Flower.
Rose.
Bathroom item.
Towel.
Breaking Bad character.
Walter White.
That's 5. Fantastic. To be fair, though, if you shaved your head, you could do a pretty good Walter White. I'm not got the beard. That's what I'm saying. You got the beard for it. Yeah. Sarah.
2 passes, 1 wrong. The Oscar-winning film Shakespeare in Love. The radio DJ Lauren Laverne. And the flower is a primrose. You have 26.5 seconds to beat, Andrew. You got your 5 correct answers in 29.1. So you take lane 3.
Well done, Andrew. So we have our first lineup. Sarah, who have we got?
Well, we have jet-setting Georgia, glam squad Bryony, quizman Andrew, bookworm Neil, and rapping snooker player Peter. I think this is going to be a very tasty race.
OK, well, let's get into our first race. What do they need to know?
Our players will be asked questions down the line, starting with lane 1. Get an answer right, and their podium will start moving. But if they take too long to answer, pass, or get one wrong at any point, they'll immediately stop in their tracks. When players are close to the end of the track, their lanes will become supercharged to tell them they're in the end zone and approaching the finish line. The player who doesn't reach the finish line is out.
It's as easy as that. Just don't come last. Now, remember, this is a race, so you must answer within the time limit. Peter, you qualified fastest, so that means the first question is yours. Best of luck. Let's race. Peter, in text speak, the term BFF stands for best friends what?
Forever.
Correct. Neil, plaster of Paris is a fine powder of what colour?
White.
Correct. Andrew, who wrote the cookbook Save with Jamie?
Jamie Oliver.
Correct. Bryony, in sporting terms, ref is short for what?
Referee.
Correct. Georgia, the day after Thanksgiving in the US is known as Black what?
Friday.
Correct. Peter, something muriform resembles what rodent?
Rat.
I'll accept. Neil, who plays the Jackal in the 2024 TV series The Day of the Jackal?
Eddie Redmayne.
Correct. Andrew, the ski resort of Davos is in what mountain range?
Alps.
Correct. Bryony, Prima Donna is a song from what Andrew Lloyd Webber musical?
Queens.
It's Phantom of the Opera. Georgia, hematolix involves studying what liquid?
Blood.
Correct. Peter, what American sport is played by the Cleveland Cavaliers?
Baseball.
It's basketball. Neil, which U2 member wrote the memoir Surrender?
Bono.
Correct. Andrew, the Aesir are a group of gods in what mythology?
Norse.
Correct. Bryony, what fashion accessory is the Dior Bobby?
Hat.
It's a bag. Georgia, what relation to you is your mother's aunt?
That's great aunt.
Correct. Peter, a Jaeger chart is used to test what sense organ?
Nose.
It's eye. Bryony, the TV show Heartbreak High is set at what type of institution?
School.
Correct. Peter, in religion, a crux emissa is also known as a Latin what?
Pass.
It's cross. Bryony, which US horror writer wrote the novel The Stand? It's Stephen King. Peter, what luxury car company makes the Phantom EWB?
Rolls-Royce.
Correct. Bryony, the Winston Glacier is part of what continent? Oh! Bryony, did you know the answer to that last one?
No.
The answer is Antarctica.
Yeah.
Sarah, what did you make of that race?
Oh, I think the questions didn't go your way, but it looks like the Phantom of the Opera wasn't quite your bag.
Bryony, unfortunately, your time on the finish line is over, but let's hear it for Bryony. Peter, Neil, Andrew, and Georgia, congratulations. You've survived race 1. You're now one step closer to winning our £5,000 cash prize. But before we get into race 2, we're going to need to sort you out once again with another qualifier. Sarah will tell you how it works.
Qualifier 2 is the missing letters game. We'll reveal a clue and the first and last letters of the answer. So to get this right, you'd answer yellow. Get 5 right and we'll stop the clock.
So who's going to start in which lane this time? Let's welcome back Peter. Peter, you got through that first race. Just in the end there.
With a lot of ups and downs. So.
Look, it's done now. Missing letters round for you now, Peter. When you play this one, how'd you do?
I like to think I do well. I think I've got one of them kind of eyes where you can see the word in between the letters quite well.
Should we give it a go?
Yeah.
Come on, man. 5 correct answers. Your time starts now. British monarch
William.
name. Breakfast food.
Pass.
Entertainment news website.
Daily Spy.
Samuel L. Jackson film.
Pass.
Olympic ring colour.
Blue.
Beatles album.
Pass.
Constellation.
Pass.
European country.
Hungary.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Pass.
Turtle. Member of McFly.
Danny Jones.
Type of tomato.
Plum.
That's 5. Sarah, how did you do?
5 passes, 1 wrong. The breakfast food, granola. Entertainment news website, Digital Spy. Samuel L. Jackson film, Snakes on a Plane. The Beatles album was Abbey Road. The Constellation, Andromeda. And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Raphael. You're laying down the marker here. You got your 5 correct in 41.8 seconds. So, Peter, make the most of being in lane 1.
Thanks, Peter. Next up, it's Georgia. Georgia, how was that first race? That great art question, you got that just at the
Oh my
end.
God,
You
yeah.
managed to get over the line. Felt good, right?
Yeah, it was relieving. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So, Georgia, you timed out last time. We've got missing letters for you now. Let's just get 5 correct answers.
Exactly, that's my
okay,
goal.
come
Yeah.
on. Here we go. Your time starts now. Protective headwear.
Helmet.
English city.
Coventry.
Spanish epic novel.
Pass.
Taylor Swift album.
Folklore.
Type of curry.
Katsu.
Lee Mack
Pass.
sitcom. Stringed instrument.
Pass.
Wizard of Oz character.
Pass.
Middle Eastern country.
Pass.
Banoffee pie ingredient.
Banana.
That's 5. You got it.
All I needed.
You didn't time out. You gave me 5 correct answers, but let's go through some of them.
5 passes, no wrong answers. Spanish epic novel, Don Quixote. Lee Mack sitcom, Not Going Out. Stringed instrument, mandolin. Wizard of Oz character, Toto. And Middle Eastern country, Bahrain. Now, you have 41.8 seconds to beat. You got your 5 correct answers in 42.8 seconds. But you didn't time out. It's okay, Georgia.
I'll take the win.
Yeah. Go to lane 2.
Thank you.
Thanks, Georgia. Next up, it's Andrew. Andrew, welcome back. How was that first race?
Yeah, it was good. I got all my answers right, which is a relief, but the Norse one was a bit of a guess.
Great guess.
Yeah,
well
thank you.
done. Fantastic. So, look, we've got a missing letters
Yes.
round for you now. I like it. I saw you reaching for your glass
Yep,
already.
yep.
You're ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on, man. Another reverse Superman. Your time starts now. Style of window.
Sash.
Bastille hit.
Pompeii.
London Palace.
Westminster.
Star Wars film.
The Force Awakens.
African country.
Rwanda.
Fantastic, my man. That was brilliant. I love that. Glasses up. Yeah.
Yeah, done.
In.
Well done. You said you were good, Sarah.
Yes. Clean sweep there. You have 41.8 seconds to beat. You got your 5 correct answers in 16.4 seconds. Andrew, please take your place in lane 1.
Thank you.
Well done, Andrew. And finally, we have Neil. Now, walk me through it, right? Because I want to know this. What were you doing before that first race? Because I saw you and you were like this. You were just down, and then you just came up. What's going through the head?
You make me look like a Terminator.
That's what it was like. What's going through the head?
If I know that I'm competent at something, the tiger comes out.
OK, all right. I like that. The tiger comes
Yeah.
out. OK. Right, Neil, we've got our missing letters round for you now. Come on. The tiger's got to come out for this, isn't it?
The tiger's awake now, so...
Oh, the tiger's awake. Here we go. Right. Neil, you ready?
Yes.
OK, your time starts now. UK capital city.
Pass.
Chemical element.
Chlorine.
Mercury Prize-winning rapper.
Pass.
Pixar film.
Inside Out.
Olympic athletics event.
High jump.
Waldorf salad ingredient.
Pass.
Bird of prey.
Kestrel.
Friends' main character.
Monica.
That's 5. You can breathe?
No, yeah.
Yeah, you can breathe. All right. Well, Sarah, how fast was that?
Just 3 passes. The UK capital city, just think where you are right now. Belfast. The Mercury Prize-winning rapper, Little Sims, and the Waldorf salad ingredient, celery. You have 16.4 seconds to beat. You got your 5 correct answers in 33.9. Neil, you go to lane 2.
Thanks, Neil. So we have our lineup for the second race. We know how this works by now. Answer them fast, don't come last. Andrew, you qualified fastest, so this time the first question is yours. Everyone, best of luck. Let's race. Andrew, what hot drink is an espresso romano?
Coffee.
Correct. Neil, the word interlunar means between the phases of what?
The moon.
Correct. Peter, orcas are more commonly known as killer what?
Wales.
Correct. Georgia, a bidet is a fixture found in what room of a house?
Bedroom?
It's a bathroom. Andrew, the 2024 trend Brat Summer followed an album released by which singer?
Doja Cat.
It's Charlie XCX. Neil, the NFU is an organisation representing what industry?
Farmers.
Correct. Peter, what nickname for the 1960s means moving to and fro?
Retro.
It's swinging. Georgia, Rise Up is a book by which grime music star?
Katy Perry.
It's Stormzy. Andrew, what island country lies around 60 miles south of Sicily?
Cyprus.
It's Malta. Neil, Tobias Menzies played Edmure Tully in what fantasy TV show?
Game of Thrones.
Correct. Peter, Valerie Morris Campbell is the mother of which supermodel?
Naomi Campbell.
Correct. Georgia, the currency of Taiwan is the new Taiwan what?
Dong?
No, it's dollar. Andrew, vernal flowers appear in what season?
Spring.
Correct. Peter, podcaster Pete Wicks first found fame on which reality series?
The Only Way is Essex.
Correct. Georgia, Le Grand Depart is the start of what famous sporting event?
The Tour de France?
Correct. Andrew, the Danish parliament sits in what city?
Copenhagen.
Correct. Peter, in what building did you traditionally go before the beak? It's court. Georgia, what is the German language equivalent of a motorway?
The Autobahns.
Correct. Andrew, rose hips are especially high in what vitamin?
B.
It's vitamin C. Georgia, what surname is shared by actors Warwick, Bett and Viola?
Harris? No.
It's Davis. Andrew, how many faces does a hexahedron have?
6.
Correct. Georgia, coleslaw is usually made with... Oh, Georgia, what happened?
I blanked at the end. I said Harris.
Oh, no. Sarah, what do you make of the race?
Oh, Georgia, it was that B-Day question. You said bedroom, it's in the bathroom, and I'm afraid it's an early bath for you.
Been wonderful to have you. Let's hear it for Georgia. Andrew, Neil and Peter, congratulations. You have all survived once again. You're now one step closer to playing for £5,000. Time now for another race, but first, your next qualifier. Sarah will tell you all about it.
Qualifier 3 is a game of pairs. We'll reveal a subject and then 3 pairs of answers. Only one pair contains 2 correct answers. Get 5 right and we'll stop the clock.
Who's going to be fastest to qualify this time? Let's find out. First up, it's Andrew. Andrew, our ace quizzer just scraped through. I saw you there. You were so... when you finished.
That was a massive relief, yeah. 3 wrong answers there. I need to up my game a bit, I think.
OK, so look, you've got some good competition here.
Yeah.
Who's the one to beat?
I think it's got to be Neil. The Tiger's definitely awake, isn't he?
OK, well, look, £5,000, where's that money going?
More travel for me. I've done most of the countries of Europe, but what I'd really love to do is to tick off the micro-states. So Liechtenstein, Andorra, San Marino, Malta, which annoyingly I got question wrong on as well.
Well, all the more reason to go check it out.
Yeah,
exactly. You know how far away from Sicily it is now.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, look, to achieve that dream, we've got to win the show today. And first up, our pairs round.
Yes.
Get the glasses on.
Yep.
Reverse Superman. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. Your time starts now. Spork meaning?
Spoon and fork.
French rivers.
Rhone Loire.
Tennessee William plays.
Cat on the Hot Tin Roof, Streetcar Named Desire.
Martial arts.
Judo Jiu-Jitsu.
Friends of Sooty.
Sue and Sweep.
Well done again. A clean sweep on Sue and Sweep.
Yeah,
fantastic. Sarah.
Well, you're setting a very high bar here. You got your 5 correct answers, Andrew, in 20.8 seconds.
Ooh.
Go to lane 1.
Thank you.
Thanks, Andrew. Next up, it's Peter. Peter, 4th in the first race, but 2nd in that one. That's a big improvement, right?
Yeah, they felt a bit better for me, got them right.
Relaxed you a bit more.
Yeah.
Well, look, now you've seen Andrew take it on. You've got Neil as well. Who is the one to beat?
Neil's the one to beat. I was stood next to him in the previous round and he was like eyes closed, focused, almost meditating, ready for the match.
Yeah.
So,
bringing out that tiger he keeps talking about.
He's after it.
Yeah, he really is. Well, look, imagine you won the show today. Where would £5,000 go?
It will go towards snooker expenses, whether that be upgrading a table to make it tournament standard or just going to travel fees, tournament entry fees.
Fantastic. We've never had someone spend £5,000 on new balls, so that's a new thing for us. Well, look, we've got a pairs round for you now. You ready? OK, Peter. Good luck, mate. Your time starts now. Swimming equipment.
Nose clip, swim cap.
YouTube talk shows.
The Last Leg, Pizza Place Date.
US space shuttles.
Atlantis Discovery.
Billie Eilish hits.
TV, What Was I Made For?
The Jungle Book characters.
Scar Pongo.
Dog noises.
Panting Growling.
Renault car models.
Megane Clio.
There you go, that's 5. You know your cars.
I've got one.
Pretty good.
I've got a Clio.
Oh, you've got a Clio. Oh, well, that was perfect. OK, well, look, let's go through some of your answers.
2 wrong answers. YouTube talk shows, Hot Ones and Chicken Shop Date. And the Jungle Book characters, Mowgli and Shere Khan. You have 20.8 seconds to beat Peter. You got your 5 correct answers in 35.5 seconds. You take lane 2.
Thanks, Peter. Last up this time, it's Neil. Neil, the tiger has awoken, hasn't he?
Apparently, yeah.
Great. OK, Neil, well, look, who is the one to beat today, do you think?
I've got a feeling about Peter. It's a hunch more so. There's no evidence for it, but I've just got a feeling.
OK.
He's a nice guy. He's a really nice guy.
Don't look at him, guys. He's playing mind tricks. He's doing this whole Jedi thing that he's got going on here. Well, look, £5,000, Neil, where would that money go?
I saw a film and it had the Galapagos Islands in it.
Yeah.
And the wildlife was just amazing.
Yeah.
And I just want to be there and walk amongst the giant tortoises and...
Yeah.
Just blew my mind.
Cool. All right, well, that's a great dream. OK, well, look, up first, we've got our pairs round. You ready for this?
I am.
OK. Neil, good luck, mate. Your time starts now. Geordie Shore stars.
Vicky Pattison, Charlotte Crosby.
Animal Farm characters.
Old Major Snowball.
US presidents named James.
Garfield Taft.
Has a silent S.
Abacus Saps.
Fictional football teams.
AFC Richmond, Earls Park FC.
Lemon lime soft drinks.
Sprite 7-Up.
Cornish towns.
St Ives, St Austell.
That's 5. You took time on that one. Whew. Let's unpack it with Sarah.
2 wrong. US presidents named James, Madison and Monroe, has a silent S, debris and Isle. You have 20.8 seconds to beat. You got your 5 correct answers in 50.7. So, Neil, you take lane 3.
Thanks, Neil. So we have our lineup for race 3, but who is going home this time? Best of luck. Let's race. Andrew, a speckled wood is what type of flying insect?
Butterfly.
Correct. Peter, what does the L stand for in the charity the RNLI?
Lifeguard.
It's lifeboat. Neil, what French Mediterranean port had the ancient name Massilia?
Pass.
It's Marseille. Andrew, Patrick Robinson played Ash in what TV medical drama series?
Casualty.
Correct. Peter, Emma Frost is a mutant telepath in the comics of what company?
Beano.
It's Marvel. Neil, what SI unit is abbreviated to V?
Pass.
It's Volt. Andrew, hanging egg is a type of what furniture item?
Light bulb.
It's a chair. Peter, which royal was born on St. George's Day 2018?
Prince.
It's Prince Louis. Neil, what piece of ice hockey equipment is known as a twig?
Puck.
It's a stick. Andrew, traditionally, what herb tops a margarita pizza?
Basil.
Correct. Peter, how many different digits feature in a binary number system?
2.
Correct. Neil, which hotel heiress married Carter Ream in 2021?
Paris Hilton.
Correct. Andrew, how many pennies are there in £10?
1,000.
Correct. Peter, which chat show host presented the TV series Judge Jerry?
Jerry Springer.
Correct. Neil, who wrote the novel Adrian Mole, The Prostrate Years?
Sue Townsend.
Correct. Peter, what type of celestial object is an ultra-cool dwarf?
Star.
Correct. Neil, a girdle would be worn around what part of the body?
Waste.
Correct. Peter, in what month is Epiphany celebrated?
November.
It's January. Neil, what city is on the Wirral Line Railway?
Liverpool.
Correct. Peter, child champion is a category at what prestigious dog show?
Crufts.
Correct. Neil, Prussia is a historic region of what continent?
Russia.
It's Europe. Peter, in UK law, JP is short for Justice of the what?
Peace.
Correct. Neil, Fontina is a type of what dairy product?
Milk.
It's cheese. Peter, what does the D stand for? Neil, the tiger. What happened, man? I'm so sorry.
Tiger just slowed down.
Oh, no. Sarah, what do you think of the race?
Oh, well, it was almost a race of two parts, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I tell you, Neil, it's been fantastic having you on the show. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Let's hear it for Neil, everyone. Andrew and Peter, congratulations. You are through to the head-to-head, and you're now just one step away from playing for £5,000. But to get that chance, you'll need to stop your opponent in their tracks right here. Sarah, how does it work?
In the head-to-head, you're on the buzzer. A correct answer makes you move and your opponent stop. But beware, if you buzz in and give a wrong answer, you'll stop moving and set your opponent in motion instead. The first one of you to reach the finish line goes through to the final for a chance to play for £5,000.
So, Andrew and Peter, it all comes down to this. Andrew, you want to spend the money travelling to Europe's microstates. And Peter, you want to put the money towards bettering your snooker career. But only one of you can achieve your dream. Andrew, any final words for your opponent?
Yes, Peter, you may fancy yourself as a bit of a rapper, but today I'm going to be the one doing the mic drop.
Peter, what do you have to say to that?
And you might want to visit all the micro countries, but I'll make sure you'll be the one leaving in a state.
Very good. Right, chaps, here we go. Fingers on buzzers, please. Best of luck. Let's race. The frog is a pose in what spiritual?
Andrew.
Yoga.
Correct. In 2024, Nemo won the Eurovision Song Contest for which?
Andrew.
Switzerland.
Correct. An apetalous flower has how many petals?
Peter.
4.
It's none. What island was part of Hampshire until 18?
Andrew.
Isle of Wight.
Correct. Tiresias was a blind fortune teller in what mythology?
Andrew.
Roman.
It's Greek. Deborah Meaden is an investor on...
Andrew.
Dragon's Den.
Correct. What animal is a woodcock?
Andrew.
Bird.
Correct. The health measurement LBM...
Peter.
Pounds.
It's mass. Complete the title of the 2024 film Deadpool and...
Peter.
Wolverine.
Correct. In 1782, which Austrian composed the Hafner Symphony? It's Mozart. Which racing driver received a knighthood in...
Peter.
Lewis Hamilton.
Correct. One Wall Street is a skyscraper in what city?
Andrew.
New York.
Correct. A Hajj is a pilgrimage by...
Andrew.
Mecca.
It's Islam. A Rosalia is a version of what classic tequila cocktail? It's a margarita. What big cat was the Hanna-Barbera character Lippy?
Peter.
Tiger.
It's a lion. Which female star sang on the Maroon 5 hit Moves Like Jagger?
Peter.
Christina Aguilera.
Correct. FX is a medical abbreviation for what broken bone term?
Peter.
Fracture.
Correct. In Spanish, what month is called Agosto?
Peter.
August.
Correct. What UB40 #1 was written by Neil Diamond?
Andrew.
Red wine.
Correct. The Nodachi is a samurai type of what weapon?
Peter.
Sword.
Correct. What is normally the smallest piece on a chessboard?
Peter.
Pawn.
Correct. Alejandro Selkirk Island is in what ocean?
Andrew.
Pacific.
Correct. What is the 25th letter of the English?
Peter.
Y.
Correct. Seamus McFly is a character in the final film in...
Andrew.
Back to the Future.
Correct. What city in northeast England has the postcode SR?
Andrew.
Sunderland.
Correct. Sinusitis, mostly...
Peter.
Well done, Andrew. You have done it. You are through to the final to play for £5,000. How does it feel?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, dear Peter, what do you think happened there?
It was a good race, to and fro, very dramatic, just split seconds in it.
Split seconds in it. Isn't that right, Sarah?
Well, you've summed it up really, really well. But when you get your tigers mixed up with your lions, there's a problem.
Peter, so sorry to see you go. Let's hear it for Peter. Andrew, you are today's winner. You'll now be playing for £5,000. Listen carefully to Sarah Green.
To win that £5,000, all Andrew has to do is make it to the finish line one final time. But there's a twist, because he'll be racing against the track itself. Andrew will face a series of quick-fire questions. He must get them right to keep moving. A wrong answer will stop him in his tracks. He has to stay ahead of the red to win the cash. But if Andrew gets caught, it's game over.
Andrew, welcome to your final race. You want to spend the money travelling to Europe's microstates. You have done brilliantly, mate, to make it this far. And now let's see if you've got what it takes to go the distance. Listen carefully. The track will start moving when I finish reading the first question. £5,000 waiting for you right here on the finish line. Would you like my advice?
Yes.
Don't look back. That's it. Yeah, you know it. You've seen the show before. Yeah. Come on. Here we go. You know what I'm asking of you. Yeah. For the final time, mate, we're all with you. Best of luck. Let's race. According to the saying, laughter is the best what?
Medicine.
Correct. What is the penultimate month of the year?
November.
Correct. Who began a second term as Prime Minister in 2015?
Cameron.
Correct.
Cameron.
Which US artist is known for his hanging heart sculptures?
Jasper Johns.
It's Jeff Koons. Which British comedian began his Yonks tour in 2024?
Richard Herring.
It's Chris McCausland. What fraction of a yard is 12 inches?
A third.
Correct. The Humboldt Current flows up the coast of what continent?
South America.
Correct. Stephanie Kwolek invented what bulletproof fibre?
Kevlar.
Correct. Which singer had a hit in 2025 with Messi?
Sabrina Carpenter.
It's Lola Young. Hans Blix was a weapons inspector for what organisation?
UN.
Correct. A Matsuri is a festival in what Japanese religion?
Shinto.
Correct. Who played the title role in the 60s film El Cid? It's Charlton Heston. What primate is a bearded emperor tamarin?
A monkey.
Correct. Which woman wrote the mystery story The Pale Horse?
Agatha Christie.
Correct. What Massachusetts city has a famous witch house?
Boston.
It's Salem.
Andrew. Absolutely that.
Oh, Andrew, bad luck. You were so close. It was just that last one. Sarah, what did you make of it?
Oh, I'd got everything crossed for you there, Andrew. But it's that witches question.
Yeah.
Those witches got to you, didn't they?
Wicked witches.
Yeah, Salem. Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, mate. Unfortunately, the track bit back on our quiz master. What a game. That is it from us today. Thanks so much to all of our players. It's goodbye from Sarah.
Bye-bye.
And goodbye from me. We'll see you next time when 5 new players will be racing to reach the finish line. See you later.